Hello folks, today I'm going to be taking a look at the British Riflemen from Wargames Atlantic for your Napoleonic 28mm. Okay, so the Wargames Atlantic British Rifleman. It's a 28mm set and allows you to build 32 riflemen from it. As you can see here, it explains some of who the riflemen were. So the chosen men, part of the British Army, fought at La Haye Saint, the field of Waterloo, and obviously all through Spain as well. Immortalised by Bernard Cornwell in his Sharpe books and the subsequent Sean Bean TV series, which I'm sure a lot of people will be aware of. So the box contains a sprue, which has 4 bodies on it, allowing you to make several riflemen. The sprue is repeated multiple times. Now, things of note. 3 of our bodies, 2 standing and 1 kneeling, are complete, torso and legs. Our 4th body has legs, and then we have a choice of 3 separate torsos. So if we flip this over, you'll see we have an officer's torso with the Dalton braided front. We have one with Dalton and Police coat, and then our final one is just a rifleman again. Accoutrement, then we have backpack and bedrolls. We also have sword bayonets, which there should be enough for everybody. Flip that over, you'll be able to see them a bit better. We have a variety of hands, so some holding rifles, some firing, some reloading. We have powder horn, this hand here, along with, let me see where it's gone. Oh, it's this one here. Allows you to make a reloader because it's got the top of the ramrod in the hand. We have somebody pouring powder again from a different horn. We have a bugle, officer pointing. We also have an officer's sword unsheathed, and we have the most important gun of all, a 7-barreled knock gun. I wonder who that could be for. Heads, we have shackled, including officer with massive mutton chops. And then we have a couple of bear heads. Could be a Sean Bean, could be a Darrow O'Malley. It's up to you. We have some bonnet hats, and then one with a bandana. So you can have that ragtag look that you would see with the rifleman. Okay, so I made 2 sprues worth, so we can see exactly what's going on here with our rifleman. I went with the proper officer, police, sabre, and commanding. Possibly commanding them to go forward, possibly telling them to fire. With green jackets, you can never tell. Really nice detail on them. Let's just squeeze these aside. So you have the braiding on the officer's uniform, his hand below the police, and you've got all that detail. Very little in the way of mould lines that need to be cleaned off. The sword is beautifully curved and also very straight, which I'm a fan of. Along with those massive mutton chop sideburns. Great little ossifer. If you happen to be playing something like Chosen Men by Mark Latham, then you can upgrade 1 sergeant in your rifle unit to have a knock gun. And so why would you not? Very nice model. Obviously, it's a Sergeant Harper, but you know, why would you not have it? Sword bayonet, fits in nicely. A lot of good detail on the model as far as the uniform goes. So you have the likes of the bread bags, ammo bags, powder horn, canteen. It's all there. Everything a rifleman needs on the march. Apart from that, the rest of the unit is much as you would expect. Marching, loading, firing, and then sort of advancing, looking like Jazet Tung there, kneeling and firing. And we even have little Sharpe character reloading, so just priming the pan. If I had one issue with this, it would be out of every 4 you can only make 2 firing, not including the knock gun. If you don't mind cutting and pasting, you could potentially have 3, although he's not actually aiming it properly. But you could still have 3 firing out of every 4 with a conversion. It's not a big deal breaker for me because they are riflemen, so they're skirmish troops. They wouldn't be firing volleys in line anyway. But it would be nice to see another firer, just for my own personal benefit more than anything else. But overall, lovely kit, and they do a terrific job. They scale remarkably well with Perry, Foundry and Brigade miniatures. They sort of sit in a nice little niche between those 3. So if you have other figures already, as you can see, they are marching forward. He is 25mm to eye level, and our sergeant or officer is closer to your 28. So a good size, not, I would say, midway between Perry and Foundry, which means you should be able to blend these together seamlessly. Because I have quite a lot of both already, it should be quite easy for me to rock the 95th or indeed the 60th. So there we have it, the British Riflemen for the Napoleonics from Wargames Atlantic. So there we have it, a fantastic box of green jackets for anybody who's planning on getting into Napoleonics, whether it's mass battle or skirmish. They'll definitely do the job for both. I would have liked to have seen a couple more firers, but you know, you can't have everything, and like I say, because they are riflemen, you're not expecting them to be firing in line anyway, so you can get away with it for your light troops. If you're planning on picking these up below, obviously you have that option to make your Sharpe and Harper as well, which is very good if you're planning on playing something like Chosen Men from Osprey, where Mark Latham has actually added the ability to have a knock gun on one of your sergeants in your 95th. So, you know, that's nice. If you're looking for a game that has that, then check out that as well. Until then, I'm going to move on. Bye-bye.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.